Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty seems to be the soft reboot we've all been waiting for, introducing a lot of improvements to many of the game's systems and also implementing quite a few new mechanics. So here's a few things you might not know about Cyberpunk 2077's upcoming expansion. Now, before we get into some of the bigger changes featured in Phantom Liberty, it's important to note that one does not simply walk into Dogtown. Instead, you'll have to slide. That's right, the access point for the new location is a giant slide. And while other methods of entry may of course be possible, this is so far the only confirmed point of entrance, probably because of the gigantic wall surrounding the region, turning the area into a lawless hermit kingdom. However, that doesn't mean that anything goes in Dogtown, as the bogus militia group control the zone with an iron fist, seemingly replacing the police in the district. But they're still not free from the same corruption that's rife throughout the NCPD, and you'll frequently see them spreading propaganda.
In Dogtown, I keep your business safe, as long as you abide by my rules.
And even exerting their will over the people of Dogtown. Commanded by their tyrannical leader Kurt Hansen, they look to be a force to be reckoned with, and will undoubtedly have a major part to play in the story of Phantom Liberty. Speaking of the story, many found the various conclusions of Cyberpunk 2077 to be unsatisfying, and while that was kind of the point, CD Projekt Red have now confirmed that depending on your relationship with certain characters in the expansion, you can actually unlock a new ending to the main story, possibly changing the fate of V. The long-awaited overhaul to Cyberpunk 2077's AI is nearly here, promising to revamp the way you're punished for committing crimes by introducing car chases and eventually intervention from MaxTag. Even though they do already feature in the highest wanted level, CDPR promises a greater feeling of progression within the system, as well as unique pursuers you'll have to fight in Dogtown. But the police aren't the only system getting an overhaul, as you'll now be able to witness multiple factions fighting in the open world, both on the ground and in vehicles. But don't fear, because it's not only NPCs that will be able to fight in cars, as the long requested feature of vehicle combat is being added to the game. This also comes with an overhaul to the way you purchase vehicles, now being able to do so from a website. On top of that, you'll also be given courier missions from none other than Mama Wells, giving you the opportunity to steal valuable vehicles. And finally, airdrops featuring high quality loot can soon be retrieved in the open world, so it's safe to say you'll have lots to do even outside of Dogtown. As well as new mechanics and improvements to AI, the progression system is also receiving some pretty major updates. The biggest of these is an all-new relic skill tree, giving you access to many modifiers for your cyberware.
Ain't seen nothing yet. Check this out.
Those were some of the most important changes in Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty, but which are you most excited for? Do make sure to let us know.